Hello friends, Iceberg with Dillon Brothers Harley-Davidson, and today I am going to take you through a walkthrough of this killer 2018 Harley-Davidson Softail Breakout. Alright, let's start with the engine on this bad boy. This is the special edition, so this has the Milwaukee 8 114 cubic inch engine in it. Absolute beast. The power on these motorcycles is incredible, especially since this is on such a lightweight bike. This bike, fully loaded, ready to go, is 672 pounds. So you put that 114 in there with such a lightweight motorcycle, this thing has giddy up for days. Speaking of the frame on this motorcycle and the weight, this is with the 2018s, all the Softails got a revamp. The Dynaline turned to Softails, and even the previous Softails like the Breakout got a full redesign on the chassis, complete upgrade on the suspension on the front and in the rear with that preloaded monoshock that you can adjust. The handling on these motorcycles is incredible. The ride is really nice and smooth. You can hit some bumps and speed bumps at a little bit higher speed. You're not popping up off the seat. Just an absolute blast to ride these bikes. The Breakouts have always been one of my favorite in the Harley lineup, and it's just about that aggressive 70s muscle bike that it has. From the stance that you get, because you have the beautiful 21-inch front wheel up there, that's a 130 in width, and in the back you have the 18-inch 240 rear, which just gives it that nice balance and stance to it. Such an aggressive looking motorcycle. Another one of the changes for 2018 that I really like is this digital speedo and tack right up on the bars. I really like the design on it. Very easy to read in any kind of lighting situation. I think they've done a really nice job with that. Let's talk about the seat on this Breakout. The new 2018 seat on this bike is so comfortable. I was actually really impressed with it. I like that it also has nice little lumbar support here and also keeps you on the bike when you're really cranking the throttle, because this thing will kick you back for sure. So this keeps you right nice in place. You do have the forward controls on here. Very comfortable for a person of my height. I am 6'1". I felt that the stance on here and my sitting stance was very comfortable on this motorcycle. Seat height comes in at 26 inches, so it's a nice low seat height, which I think is great because any stature height can fit on this bike, be comfortable, and get both feet firmly planted on the ground. One of the other new changes that they did on 18 on this model was they did change the tank design. They kind of really smoothed it out around the edges, giving it a little bit less of that boxier stance. I like it. The one complaint that maybe some people have, and to be honest, was it did also downsize the fuel capacity. You did go from a 5-gallon gas tank to a 3.5-gallon gas tank. If there's one complaint, that would be it. But I do truly love the design on the tank. And last but not least, let's talk about the paint job on this bike. This is called the Black Tempest. I really kind of like the way that it flows, especially on the Breakout. Everything blacked out, just little hints of chrome here and there, like on the rockers, up and down in the exhaust, but then even at the back end it's blacked out on the exhaust. Just love all the black on black. You do have this really nice inlay of silver with some flake in it running through the tank, which I'm a big fan of. Once again, just kind of goes back to that 70s throwback style muscle bike. Huge fan of this 2018 Breakout. And if you are local in Omaha, Nebraska and want to come check this bike out up close and personal, please stop out at Dillon Brothers Harley-Davidson today. Throw a leg over it. I promise you will not be disappointed. And as always, from the entire Dillon Brothers Harley-Davidson family, thank you so much for watching our videos, and always remember, gear up, ride safe. Thanks a lot.